Would you always max E? Yes, you always max E first on Teemo. If you go for the Dark Harvest route, that is more burst damage centric, I like to max Q second. When I go press the attack and unhit, I like having the extra movement speed from W, because it's easier to close the gap and kite. Isn't Shadow Flame a good item? Shadow Flame is a fantastic item, especially in a game where the enemy team doesn't buy any magic resist. It could have been a great option in the previous one too, but I went Sonya instead, because I was more worried about survivability, and I mean, let's be real, we dealt truckloads of damage anyways, we didn't really need it. What do you do when Teemo gets banned? I mean, I know it's tricky, right? Like, I, as a Teemo jungle connoisseur, will be in a difficult position if the enemy bans me out. First timing Lee Sin could be a viable option. What is Teemo jungle's greatest counter? Wait, hold on, give me a moment, friend. Just let me cook here, then I'll get to it, alright? Can we force this guy to start jump? Please start jump, bro. Okay, he decided to flash instead, which is reasonable. If he pressed E, he wouldn't be able to clear his jungle. His game would be over. Sadly, he didn't panic. So, Teemo has a very hard time dealing with champions like Skirmishing, Lilia, Kha'Zix. In fact, that would be the top 3 matchups that I dislike the very most. All of them are like very difficult. Lilia was just banned, her win rate dropped massively. Kha'Zix and Skarner are both extremely powerful. The reason I banned Skarner every game and not Kha'Zix is that he's much more popular. Like every single time that champion is open, the Scorpion will be locked in. Kha'Zix is more niche. And for what it's worth, we did play against the Kha'Zix earlier and beat him, so even in those difficult matchups, you can still win. Zac is a matchup that I can appreciate quite a lot. He doesn't beat us 1v1, he has a slow clear speed, and will most likely fall far behind. He doesn't have the power that we do in skirmishes. But apparently, I'm a fool, and I just wasted about 10 seconds on my jungle flare because I have no idea how pulling my camps work. Okay, enough getting mad at myself. The mistake happened, our clear speed is gonna be a nightmare. It is what it is. Zac players usually path top to bot. If he didn't mess up his clear to the same extent, he's gonna be faster than me, and bot scuttle will belong to him. So already now, I'll probably have to accept that bot scuttle is gone, finish my full clear, base, and play for top scuttle instead. He is spending time ganking. That could change things a little bit. What I was about to say before I messed up on the Grump is the one win con he has this early game. He has extremely powerful ganks. Right now he's level 3, so his jump range is not that long. But when he hits level 4, level 5, and he keeps putting additional points on jump, he's gonna have a lot of openings, opportunities to kill my laners. And I, as Teemo jungle, can't protect them that well, so it's really up to them to survive. If we don't fall extremely far behind in the first 10-15 minutes, my champion is going to completely 1v9 and stomp them in mid and late game. Looks like our decision making is paying off. Only Zac's flash has been pinged, so I'm guessing Sylas is saving his for late game. Yep. Zac is bot. I'm going to use this knowledge to my advantage and clear his top side. He's presumably gonna sit in lane, trying to kill our bot lane. If he doesn't recall immediately, I can get both his Raptors and Crocs for free and get top scuttle, meaning he's essentially removing himself from the game right here. If I get this, his game is done, he's not coming back. It's that simple. And I'll try to showcase how you use what, for now, is a small advantage to take over the game. I just gotta play my cards right and this is done. That means I need to be selfish for a little bit, and my laners are gonna need to accept that. I placed a ward. Fighting top is far from ideal, because this guy has already purchased items and I didn't. Funnily enough, he bought the red jungle item as Zac. A damage heavy jelly man, who would have thought? Right now, I want to do Grump, Wolves, Raptors, Crocs, Recall, play for Void Grubs after my base. My main goal should be to prevent Zac from taking any of my camps. Because if he doesn't deny me, he can't catch back up. I guess for now, because the mid laner roamed bot and died, Zac found an opportunity to take mid waves, which will give him gold, but you get very little experience as a jungler from minions early on. It starts at almost nothing, and then it scales up until you get 100% XP from minions, minute 20 onwards. Well, we're 5 minutes in, so good luck to him. There's no experience to be had. You know, the other day, I was coaching a friend a bit in my free time on Teemo jungle, and I realized one thing. A lot of Teemo jungle players, especially beginners, will be so anxious about Teemo's playstyle, because the thing is, It's very, very farm heavy. It's very selfish. Your teammates may flame you. They may get upset at you for the way you're playing the early game. But trust me when I say they're gonna thank you in mid game. And the issue my friend had was being worried about playing as selfish as he needed to. About playing for camps, playing for objectives, taking resources. And I had to keep telling him, no! You're not ganking that lane. You're not going there. It's too risky. It's not gonna work. You go Grump. You go Grops. You go wherever. You know, just keep cycling camps efficiently. For what it's worth, it led to him winning the game for free and getting the freest LP of his entire life. But don't worry about what your team is thinking. Just play your game. Do your thing. Trust your instincts. Be farm heavy. You won't regret it. To be fair, that's the, you know, one of the trickiest parts of any beginner jungler. Like, learning, understanding that no matter what you do, your laners will hate you more than anything in life. It's part of the jungler, being the natural scapegoat, being the most hated member of any team. When you play Teemo jungle, your teammates' hatred for you will intensify to levels you couldn't even imagine. You can't let it get to you. You cannot let your teammates' emotions and tilt impact your judgment and the way you think and play. You just can't. I will not be able to invade his top side. Right now I'm playing for my Nash's Tooth power spike. Once I have that, we will be taking over the game. Could be argued that I should have skipped the Dark Steel at this point to get it a bit sooner, but whatever. It's already been done, and having that Dark Steel is very nice. Hopefully just a matter of time before we get a truckload of stacks. Jellyman is about to get a grey screen delivery. His bot side is spawning. Now, this is the moment where we start assisting our team big time and make a difference. We're miles ahead of this boy, so now we're gonna start living in the enemy jungle. The only thing we need to be mindful of is the enemy laners moving and ours not following. Zac has 0 counterplay in the 1v1. They have to outnumber us to remove us from the game. Play smart. Play with patience. Zac is here, these guys are very low, but I have to be mindful. It's not only Zac either. Silas is coming too. I don't know if I'm gonna come out on top here. I might regret my choices in just a second, but we'll see if I can cook up an outplay. Okay, I think I'm dying. I should just have kept walking. I honestly thought if I used the stealth well, we could outplay, but Zac jumped on me, I got knocked out, and then they killed me. That was pretty well played. So in hindsight, we should just keep walking out. Just keep leaving. It's a learning lesson. Just gotta do better next time we're in a situation like this. Rel is here. Silas can move as well. Lucian is moving on us. Similar situation. Don't get outnumbered and die. Respectable Lucian flash for the hero. I'm better recalled, never mind, that changes everything. Yo, let me cook. Oh I wanted to wait and kill Lucian when he walked back to lane, but his support just saved his life. I need my support to stay. I don't want to get outnumbered again. All we have to do is match numbers. Then this game is done. Grubs are spawning. I need to finish Drake at the speed of light and then move to the grubs. Hopefully we can get everything here. Jellyman is mid. Hold on, Ambessa. Just a little bit longer and I can help you. That's how we roll. Beautiful. Grubs are not timing out anytime soon. I'm just gonna check their top side quickly before moving there. I might be able to get revenge. I don't know if that kills him. I can still chase. Okay, he's out. Peace. Oh boy. This Rel is getting on my nerves a little bit. Good thing we got revenge. Props to Poppy for following us. This is what a good support does. Plays around the jungler. Ensures that the enemy team doesn't get to play League of Legends. Our laners can play with full freedom knowing that Zac is not going to get anywhere near them. I'm going to signal her to back off and go to bot lane. I appreciate the backup, but I'm sure Ashe would enjoy some support assistance soon too. Enemy rid is up. I could consider going for that, but I am sitting on 2k gold, so I need to determine if I can be that greedy. Oh, I trolled Poppy a bit. They have a couple of tanky champions, but I will shred right through them once Landry is finished. Keep in mind, we're solo AP. If they buy magic resist, my entire team will kill them. If they don't, I will single-handedly demolish all their health bars every fight. We're actually down on kills and the enemy team can still win the game. The disrespect is frustrating. It's fine. Jellyman making an appearance. The captain's grey screen delivery service returns once more. There's a Silas, we should be able to dive him if Poppy walks in first. Slam him into the wall. Poppy might be in trouble, we'll see. No. Perfect. Not sure what this guy expects to happen, I think he's tilted. I randomly have 4.6k gold, I probably should recall at this point in time. Now, I do need to make one thing clear, because Lil Bobby69 from Alaska is watching right now, and he's about to first time Teemo jungle, playing it for the first time in his entire life in Bronze 2, thinking the champion is broken because of what he's witnessing on the screen right now. I'm gonna tell you a little something. While Teemo jungle is a very strong pick right now, and while I consider it a B-tier champion, I am a former professional League of Legends player that's been challenger since 2014, that's played over 200 games of Teemo jungle in 2 months. Just because I'm finding a decent amount of success in the champion right here and right now, and stomping these poor innocent master tier players, it doesn't mean the champion is OP and it's gonna work for everybody. However, it has potential. And if you understand how the pick functions and play it the right way, you can also nuke players in your games, no matter what elo you're playing in. That's the truth. Just be mindful, be smart. Don't grief low elo lobbies because you think it's OP and you'll be invincible, because that's not the case. I'm gonna finish the Rift Herald here. Could consider looking for the Drake soon. At this point, we just gotta press our foot firmly down on the gas pedal. Bring this game home. I mean, to be fair, I'm kind of doing him a favor, just bringing it home quickly instead of dragging out the pain. Making him suffer for a longer period of time. He should actually thank me. You're so welcome, Jellyman. I'm ready to game in just a moment. Just finishing Drake. I'm demolishing their health bars. Oh, that's a nice arrow. You'd love to see it. Mill is top, nobody's gonna be able to stop me here. I can herald and take top tier 2. We're gonna have a truckload of gold in this base as well. And then I should either join this mid fight or just base immediately. The Jellyman is already dead, so it looks like a base timing. These guys know what they're doing mid. I'll join them soon. Just gonna continue playing smart and by the book. Quickly cycle my camps. And then invade the enemy bot side and look for more openings. Somehow we're starting surrender votes and we're only up 4 kills, which makes me a little bit concerned, but we can definitely win this game. At least I would like to think so. That hurt, but you can't stop the captain. Nope, it ain't gonna happen, my friends, I'm so sorry. I'll finish this in recall, then we can get Seeker's Arm Guard. That's gonna provide us with a lot of nice safety. Holy moly, what a lead we've created. This is brutal. I'll get an elixir. Gonna be a little bit late to take a couple of those camps, but I do need to spend my gold once in a while. Sorry, sir. Pepperonis. We can do Baron now. We should do Baron now, it's free. Then we can siege the Nexus turrets afterwards, should be easy enough. I deal a lot of damage to the objective with these items. Hold on, I just want to proc my passive, it gives me 80% attack speed for 5 seconds, it's very convenient. Oh yeah, I forgot you can't shroom Baron, oops. It just pushes them away. Oh well, doesn't matter too much. Refresh rate is 20 seconds now, I get shroom subs quite quickly anyways. I think going 2 lanes here is fine, just push mid and bot. Only thing we need to be mindful of is Camille trying to take our Nexus top. If she keeps pushing, somebody's gonna have to recall. The LP collector is here. Grey screens have been delivered. Oh, I got assist from his room. Nice. You love to see it. Ain't no stopping this captain. No mercy. No mercy, sir. I love this champion. This champion is so good. If you don't play Teemo jungle, what are you even doing with your life? What are you doing with your life? Look how strong it is. It's beautiful. Shall we have a look at the damage done? Shall we see whether us AFK farming for the first 10 minutes of the game led to success? I've seen people call me out saying it's useless, saying it's too full clear centric, saying you're not proactive enough. Are you still gonna say that now? You're gonna call me out? You think you can stop me? Well, well, well. My dear friends, this was a Master Elo lobby. And did we make a difference? Holy mo...